Right, Banks is showing the way in this trial as they come down, and again we've got 2 circuits left to travel. So racing in 1, 2 and 3, that's going to be pretty easy to sort them out. Banks from the Reverend Black and Big Gorilla, they're just casually going along at this juncture. So Banks showing the way by 3 metres, racing second the Reverend Black for Bob Hawkes, good to see him back with the horse, and then Big Gorilla, also good to see David Boslick back in the area, and we find that these 3 just racing along an Indian file. No change in the order, don't forget Tuesday night we got racing here, 10 races on the program, and I can tell you the first is 6:24 and the last at 11. Banks is the leader at the moment by 6 metres. Racing in second spot is the Reverend Black. Third is Big Gorilla, and this time they're going to come down and get the bell. They'll have a circuit left to travel. It's been like this from the onset. There's the bell, and Banks shows the way by 3 metres. Racing second is the Reverend Black, and Big Gorilla is racing third. No change in the order from the very onset. That's the way they stepped away from the mobile. And the way that they're continuing within the back, Banks for Jake Kerridge. He won the opening trial for Alan McDonald, and he's got a bit of a break over the Reverend Black already. Racing third, Big Gorilla, but Banks shows the way by 4 metres. Now the Reverend Black is trying to stick with Banks. Banks sprinting around towards the 400 metre mark, has been the pilot from the onset, and Banks leads by 4 metres. Reverend Black getting a little bit closer now, and gets up to within 3 metres, but Banks still showing the way as they're about to turn for home from the Reverend Black. Then Big Gorilla under a bit of pressure, turning for home now. Banks still showing the way, the Reverend Black on the outside trying hard, and Big Gorilla trying to get through on the inside, but it's still Banks just in front. Reverend Black trying hard on the outside. Banks holding at bay, wins it by 2 metres, or a short half head between second and third. Big Gorilla I think got third just behind the Reverend Black after the